Hello everyone, it's History Behind the Warrior, and welcome back to a long-awaited Mortal Kombat video. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Why? Well, MK's been in a very strange state, especially since the release of Quan Chi. That said, I also can't deny I've been very preoccupied with Tekken, which I have been showing through the channel quite recently. But with that said, I'm not done with MK1. If anything, I just wanted to take a little bit of time away before I did inevitably get back to making content about it. Like today, regarding Peacemaker. Now, if there's one thing, I've made it abundantly clear. I'm a really big fan of the guest characters for this combat pack. They are all things I watch and all things I enjoy. But with that said, what am I expecting from this trailer? Well, I believe there are certain directions this character can go in. And it all largely depends on whether or not NetherRealm really want to lean into the Peacemaker aspect of the character, or the John Cena aspect of this character. But with that said, I don't really know what else to expect from this trailer. They've already teased that there's gonna be a cameo, and I strongly do believe it's gonna be Janet Cage, because it makes sense with like the Hollywood aspect of this character. So with that said, I am gonna cut here, and get back to you all once the trailer goes live. So I'll catch you all in a bit. Okay, that music's really loud. I can't believe that they gave him the hip thrust, but I kinda can. Alright, I want to see the gameplay.
This is no time to smile.
Hell yeah it is. Fight a fire god is coming off my bucket list.
John actually sounds quite good. I'm quite surprised. I'm quite surprised in a lot of acting work. Alright, let's get into this. I want to see how he plays. Oh shit, it is Janet. Alright. Fuck's sake, they put in the guitar lick. That's kind of cool. Alright, so he still has the gun. Oh, he actually uses Eagly! Yo, that's sick. He's got a restand. Use the hat. Nice. There's a lot going on with that helmet. Oh, they gave him the shield as well.
You're the first bangable monster chick I've met.
Oh.
You think me a monster?
It wouldn't be a first, Peacemaker. Yo, that is so sick. So Eagly, it restands as well. That's sick. There's a low projectile off Eagly. Oh, he's got the blow darts. Yo, you got chokeslam.
I bet shits take more effort than beating you will. I will so enjoy killing you.
All right, they got the dialogue and writing on point. I quite like that. Ooh, anti-projectile. Yo, he's getting so much usage off the helmet. Oh, it stops cameos as well. That's sick. God's sake. That's pretty cool. They put an N inside? Oh. Yo, that's actually kind of sick. That's kind of sick.
Go time.
Oh my god, we're still going?
Activate sonic boom.
Yo, that sounds like the same audio design from the show. No, you see, actually gonna feed it to Eagle. Ah!
Fatality.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Win.
That's pretty good. Alright, you can get anything else? Hey, let's go, Janet. Classic. Alright, I can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. Alright. I quite like what I see. Alright, so I've watched the trailer one more time, and I do have to say, I really like how much of the show has actually influenced this toolkit here. I am genuinely surprised that they used as much of the helmet as they did, but I do like the multi-utility it has of, you know, having the torpedo going up into the sky, as well as, you know, having projectile reflect. So I like a lot of that stuff. That stuff's really cool. I'm also a really big fan of how they've intertwined Eagly into his toolkit. So he has a full screen projectile, can cancel out cameos. That stuff's really nice. And I also love how he's been incorporated into the Fatal Blow. It is very Peacemaker. And in saying that, considering we've had pretty questionable voice actors for characters, John Cena's done a pretty solid job. He's taken his portrayal from the show and incorporated it really well into Mortal Kombat. And in saying that, they have got his characterization on point, where he's a bit of a jockey prick dickhead, but still has some pretty good zingers and one-liners. I like how they've captured the spirit of the character. I don't necessarily have too much to say about Janet, because in these trailers, cameos tend to sit in the background a fair bit, but for her, she looks quite interesting. She does seem to linger on the screen, kind of like what Darius does, and has a multitude of different juggling options, which I really do like for her character. So with that said, what are my general thoughts on the trailer? Pretty solid, pretty good, honestly. But with that said, I do like the incorporation of this character. So naturally, I'm already quite biased. But even so, I do want to see how he plays in game, especially against the rest of the roster. Because it doesn't look like he fits the zoner or the grappler archetype I believed him to be. He looks to be more of a brawler. Anywho, with that said everyone, what are your current thoughts on Peacemaker? Are you happy with what you see? What do you think of Janet Cage? And will you be playing him on release? So anyway, with that said, that is going to be it for me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, stay strong, stay well, and keep on fighting. I'll catch you all in the next one.